Hello, it's so wonderful to be here and to tell you a little bit about us, Paul and Miriam. That's my name, and Paul is my husband's name. The Lord has been wonderful to us. We came to America 26 years ago to serve God. Our desire was just to hear His voice and obey, to love this nation, to give our lives to this nation. We didn't know how to start, but the Lord knew. He started us in the state of Texas. He sent us for 1 year to Christ for the Nations, and there we could learn some English. For 1 year we were students there, and then He sent us to the state of California, where we did start our ministry. For a period of 14 years we were pastoring a church of Mexicans and some other nations over there, but mainly Mexicans, in the city of Santa Ana, Orange County. It was a wonderful time. We were doing this together with a pastor from Uruguay, and he was like the main pastor and we were like helpers, but we were giving our full time for free to that wonderful church that started really in our house, in our living room. And after 14 years, my husband was already a full-time pastor, and the Lord took us from that church, the Spanish church, and He placed us in American church in another city, the county of Ventura, where we did stay for 4 years, and it was wonderful. There, with the Americans, we learned something wonderful about the Holy of Holies. That place of intimacy, that place of amazing fellowship with our Creator, with Jesus Christ. We had a wonderful time in Jubilee Church. It is a church in the city of Camarillo, where the pastor, his name is Pastor Steve Dittmar. We love that church with our heart. In that place we learned how to love God with all our hearts, with all our minds, with everything, because that church walked in that kind of love and holiness and the joy. My husband was a worship leader in the church, and we would dance to the Lord and shout, and oh, I just have wonderful memories of those 4 years. It was like being heaven for me. Then the Lord sent us to Florida for another 4 years to be in another Spanish church. It was very different, very hard for me, but indeed the Lord used this church especially for my son Joshua. My son, he is now 21 years old, married, and he's a pastor. He's a man of God. He and his wife, they serve God full-time back there in California. And in Florida, we learn many different lessons about leadership, discipleship, and different things that we had not learned in California. In this world, we are always like in a school, learning. Always there is something totally new for us. And we give all of us according to the needs, but with this kind of spirit, a teachable spirit, a student spirit. Not like teachers, we don't know much, but the little that we know,